per group are away. It's a bit of a bottleneck right now at 10, as you might expect, with a lot of groups trying to all fit into these 18 holes. Hyun Kyung, I don't need to kick her when she's down, but front 9, and well, let's just call it the front 27, it's not gone great. +4, so she is just inside of the projected cut line, but she certainly needs to sort some things out on the back. Last glance down of the wallet. It is officially 5 yards on from the front and 4 meters, pardon me, from the left. Give it a half swing and attack the flag just like that. Resurrect her round. It will start with that birdie putt. Putting is a very easy thing to do when you can consistently be 3 meters or less from the pin, of course. Hyun Kyung has had to be patient. She was the first on the green. She's the last off it. And she just hangs on to get that birdie. Seemed to have turned the page after hole number 5 and has a pair now to give herself a bit more breathing room with that cut. Hyun Kyung now. Left to right breaking putt for her as well. Nicely done. It's +2 now. Down the hill. See the beach at which she approached into. Now Hyun Kyung. She's definitely found her footing, and maybe even a little bit more than that. She's rediscovered some confidence in this tournament. Way of navigating this par 5. A putt to move inside of the top 30. It is Hyun Kyung to +1. 4 birdies in the last 6 holes, 3 in the last 4. Hyun Kyung will be joining her off right, but in a much more enviable position. Hyun Kyung cannot stop finding birdies. 4 in the last 5, bringing her from the risk of missing the cut to even par in a hurry. He has really turned a corner in the back 9, hasn't she? Hyun Kyung, well, she struggles with the tee shot. She sends that directly into the hillside rough. Hyun Kyung just trying to muscle that out of the rough to the end of the fairway. She didn't like her odds trying to reach from there. Birdie as she makes this second round push. That's a bit of an unfortunate spin back into the rough. Maybe a debrief. It's a quick debrief. Wasting no time bringing you the drama. And as Hyun Kyung nearly holding out from off the green. Welcome you back to Rainbow Hills. Young follows suit. Where is this going to go? Back to Rainbow Hills where the rain has quieted, not subsided. And Young's second was right out of the textbook. Now Hyun Kyung laying up with the second. She had been at even, relinquished that, and is trying to return to that score. Hyun Kyung, this is the putt from the fringe for a birdie. Give it a really good go. Two putts for the par and 2 holes to go. Hyun Kyung is the first to finish. right, Park Hyun Kyung. Let's see what you've got. Officially the pin, 7 yards deep, 6 yards from the left. You can see it just to the right of our camera stand and over the Y on her caddy's umbrella. And she's off in the sand. Under after 36. Hyun Kyung always knew it was going to be a tricky one.
이거 보여? 이거 올라왔어.
Hyun Kyung trying to save a par. She did so well to claw her way back to even. She's at risk of dropping back to +2, and that putt's missed left. She'll have to settle for a bogey.
안쪽 정도만?
And that leaves Park Hyun Kyung. It's tracking left. Where's it going to go? It will roll into the rough. And each of the 3 members of our final group are away.
넘어가는 똑같아. 7번도 그림 맞으면 넘어가고 6번도 넘어가고.
On the top rung by day's end, Park Hyun Kyung's drive was just left of the fairway, so her approach is 156 and 4.6 meters down the hill into the wind. And she's well short. In fact, she might be wet. Like says it all. Last couple of holes might have taken her out of the headspace. Okay, I still have time to right these wrongs and challenge for a win. Now she's probably frantically asking for an update about where the cut line is. She's not at risk of missing it unless she compounds that mistake with another, but she has just been staring at that water hoping someone... There's the drop, and this next shot takes on another layer of importance. So the fourth shot, we're starting to understand why there have been a handful of double bogeys. If you're not close, it's all but destined. Really, really well done. It's a gargantuan putt for Hyun Kyung, and just can't seem to buy a break in these last few holes. Second shot to the drink, fourth onto the green. That was 5, and unfortunately this is 6. So a double for her to end the round. It's a tale of two halves. 3 bogeys early, and then that span where she found 5 birdies, only to let some of those gains slip in the final 20 minutes or so.